Dudley and welcome to Technical Tuesday. Today we are focusing on the Shredtech MDX-3. The MDX-3 in this case is built on a 16-ton DAF LF 260 horsepower chassis, but we do offer other chassis as well. 90% of our trucks are built on the DAF system, but we do it on Scania and on Volvo too. This chassis comes with all the latest driver safety aids. So what we have here is a little camera up in the windscreen, and that is looking at lane departure. So if the driver was to drift over the white line in the road, it actually gives him a warning, depending on which side he drives over. We also have adaptive cruise control as well. So some of you may know or may not know about adaptive cruise. Is where you set your speed and it will actually follow the vehicle in front of it. So if the vehicle in front of this truck slows down, this truck slows down automatically too. And if the vehicle in front of the truck speeds up, the truck will automatically speed up to its preset speed. And then the extra thing we have on here is the emergency braking system. So if a car was to pull out of a junction in front of the truck, or the vehicle in front of it was to slam its brakes on, the truck will take over. It will apply the brakes for you and bring the truck to a complete stop. What makes this truck special in the mobile shredding industry is that it can shred to 2 security levels. We have a standard shredding mode that allows it to shred to DIN level 2, and we have a high security mode that allows it to shred to DIN level 4. Let's take you inside the truck and I'll show you some of the controls and some of the features. This truck model is the H model, which means it has a hydraulic side platform. So the operator stands on the side platform with the wheelie bin full of paper to be shredded. He wheels it in and onto the scale pad. So this scale pad here weighs the bin, and above the control panel for the shredder is where the printout is given for the bin weight. So once the operator brings the bin inside, he weighs it on the scale pad, he then pushes the bin up against the bin tipper here. This section is the positive bin clamp. So this bin tipper can take a 110, a 240 or a 360 litre wheelie bin. The clamp clamps the bottom of the bin into the tipper then lifts over into the hopper and tips the paper into the shredder.
As I mentioned before, the truck has 2 shredders fitted inside it. What you're looking at now is the top shredder that is fitted with 9.3mm knives. In standard mode, paper passes through the shredder, gets shredded and passes through an auger system into the back of the truck. So in standard mode, the shredder will shred up to 2,000 kilos of paper per hour. At the press of a button, you can go into high security mode. Underneath the main shredder that you're looking at now is a single shaft shredder which reshreds the paper once again. The knives on the high security shredder are also 9.3mm thickness, and when you're in DIN 4 shred, it produces up to 725 kilos of shredded paper per hour.
So on this truck, in addition to the paper shredder that we've just seen, we've also got the optional hard drive shredder. So the operator can be shredding bins of paper through that way, but also he can be shredding hard drives here, and it keeps the waste stream completely separate. So the operator runs this from the main control panel, starts the shredder up, open the flap up here, post the hard drives through, and they work their way through the shredder and into a collection chamber underneath. So this is the area where the operator controls the shredding system. So starting at the top here, we've got the printout for the scale pad, and you can see the display up here. It will give the readout of what weight is in the bins, and then we've got a little printer here that actually prints the weight out as well. Below this, we have the control panel for the shredder. So on here, we can see actually into the shredder hopper. So there's 2 cameras on this truck. One is showing into the hopper, and the other one is showing into the paper storage in the back of the truck. So you can actually see the shredded paper coming out. Also on here, we have a diagram of the actual shredders running. So we have 2 knives at the top, which indicates your top shredder, and we have a single knife below that, which indicates the high security shredder. So from going from standard shred into high security, all you do is you press a button on this side here, press that button, and it will then change within about 4 to 6 seconds. It will change over from standard shred into high security. And if you want to go back to standard shred, you just press the button again, and it goes back to standard shred. And also from here, we can start the hard drive shredder as well. So again, this button here, and then press the button, and the hard drive shredder will start, and then the operator can go and feed the hard drives into there. So what we're going to do now is we're going to start the truck up, we're going to start the shredder up and put some paper through it so you can actually see what it does. Here we go. Paper has gone through the shredder. The shredded paper drops into the auger system here. So we have two augers, and this is pushing the shredded paper into the paper storage compartment. The paper then ends up on what we call the Keith walk-in floor system. So this is an area of aluminium slats that are in the base of the truck, and these walk in a certain sequence and actually walk the paper out of the back of the truck when the truck needs unloaded. Right, thank you guys for watching this video. If you've got any further questions, you can contact us at any time on our social media platforms, or you can give us a call at the office on 01476 568 384. I look forward to speaking to you again soon for the next Technical Tuesday.